Welcome to Crusaders of the Resistance headquarters. I am King Nico, and I am coming on quickly live right now to go over some decodes regarding the fallen angels and this satanic eclipse ritual that took place. And we're saying it was a birthing ritual and what it gave birth to. So I have some new decodes to go along with that. The fallen angels. So we're going to look at this setup right here, which I've shown you before. So we've got 846 and 666. I showed you that Fabiola Gianotti was pretty much chosen to be the Director General at CERN because everything that they're doing has everything to do with the fallen angels. That's who they're trying to make contact with and summon into this world. So there's the Director General. So it's no coincidence that Fabiola Gianotti is a direct match to the fallen angels. So I have a new one, Satan the Machine. Because as I've been saying, is that Satan has now been impregnated through the birthing ritual, which they recreated on a molecular level, the whole creation process. And they were able to put Satan, bring him from the pits, wherever he is being held, the fallen angel, through the CERN portal and into whatever they've created, this sun simulator computer machine that is in the sky. So now Satan is going to come back and rule the New World Order for trial and tribulation as the machine. Satan is the sun, equals 1086, a number that we've gone over just as much as the number 666. Satan, the sun god. So more confirmation that Satan is also the Eye of Horus equals 1086. So Satan, the sun god, equals 1086. Satan as the sun. So we saw in Luke 10:18, I saw Satan as lightning fall from heaven. So now we're seeing Satan as the sun, equals 1116. And that is a direct connection to Luke 10:18. I saw Satan as lightning fall from heaven. There's your Strong's Concordance, 1116 for Bama, a high place from heaven. So let's look at a couple more decodes I have just to get it updated. So we got cats. We know the Egyptians and the Babylonians worshipped cats. So feline equals 666. Bengal equals 726, which is Antichrist. Cat equals 144. Kitten is 474, fallen angel. We got a number I haven't yet showed you, but I have gone over many times in the past, 1050. Babylonian equals 1050. Space shuttle is 1050. Sesame Street, 1050. Pedophilia, satanic worship. First degree murder, Canaanite, spawn of Satan, the book of Genesis. So when you look at the story of Cain and Abel in the book of Genesis and how Cain and the Canaan became the Canaanites, committed the first murder, was the spawn of Satan. It's very eerie that they all equal to 1050. AI apocalypse. So whether A stands for artificial or angel, we're going to get an AI apocalypse. 1050. The end times equals 1050. The Immaculate Conception, 1050. Mystery Babylon the Great. 1050s. We're seeing a lot of 1050s. 1050, when spelt out and written, 1050 equals 666 in Jewish. Frequencies equals 1050. In Toronto, they have a sports radio, TSN 1050. The frequency is 1050. 1050 written out also equals 666 in reverse. So two 666s for 1050. In God We Trust, 1050. A New World Order, 1050. So here we look at the US dollar bill. The God that they're trusting in is not Yahweh or Yahweh or Yahushua. It is this all-seeing Satan, the machine, this fake sun that is now going to rule the days, right? And control time pretty much, as they've got technology to block out God's son. So they're doing the most evil, blasphemous things we've ever seen them do, way more blasphemous than the Tower of Babel. So this is going back to the decode of the death of Elizabeth of England, demonic funeral, a Queen of England, the fallen angels, cast a magic spell, banking collapse, England is doomed, all equals 666. So here's Nimrod again, the sun god. So they all, these Babylonians, these Canaanites, these Satanists, Satan, all worshipped and wanted to become the sun. They say they were gods, but they were just man in form that had to bow to the sun and the night and the moon, right? So yeah, just pride flag, drag queens, the image of Satan. So again, everything that ties into this new world order and this beast system is all pointing to Satan the machine. Here's the image of Satan. All equals 666. I'm not manipulating this. I just write and type it, and here we go. So here's the ranking and the order of the angels. As you can see here, we have powers and principalities. So Ephesians 6:12 says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against powers, against principalities, against spiritual wickedness in high places." So they're telling us that we are wrestling against these fallen angels. You can see these fallen angels in every city, in every village, and every continent, nation on earth. They are here, the statues, they're holding out wreaths. Here's this one here, the Angel of Peace in Mexico City, gigantic. Look how tiny the people are on this ledge here. Massive angel decked out, holding out a gold wreath. We've got another massive angel statue here in Toronto, Canada, holding out a crown, right? So the corona. I showed you Disney NASA 666, the fallen angels, galactic federation, witchcraft. It is all the number of the beast. Aleister Crowley made popular Baphomet yoga, right? Just like the fallen angels, Baphomet ritual, because that's what yoga is, a meditation. Yoga is to yoke with fallen angels, and yoga mermaid, all equal to 666. We have Balenciaga. So again, Balenciaga, do what you want, equals 1050, which we know is satanic worship, pedophilia, Canaanite, the end times. Balenciaga, translated in Latin, is Bel is the king. Has more of the image of Satan. Has one of Joseph's decodes, cross-dressed men, drag queen shows, drag queens, queer flags. So we're going to get into Tartaria soon, yet again. If you haven't gone back to the channel a couple of years and looked at the Tartaria series, the Fallen Angels, their structures are still here, as is mentioned in Mark 13, 1, verses 1 and 2. And as he went out of the temple, one of his disciples saith unto him, Master, see what manner of stones and what buildings are here. And Jesus answering said unto him, Seest thou these great buildings? There shall not be left one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. So the same buildings that the governments possess today, whether it's a museum or a library or a bank or a train station, these are the buildings. They're thousands and thousands of years old, and they were created by the angels and their AI technology. So thank you to Daniel Taylor for these decodes about me and the Crusaders regarding the revealing of the flat Earth. So people have done the decodes on my name and on the Crusaders of the Resistance, and they found that it all equals biblical numbers. So thank you again. The fallen angels, 666. The fallen angels created a heaven on earth. The fallen angels enslaved humanity. The fallen angels built cities for Cain. So it's all revealed right here in the numbers. We've got false prophets, the 1044s, right? Number of the beast, 1044. The false prophet, 1044. Satanic cult, 1044. Beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves, equals 1044. New World Order equals 1044. Been revealing this transpocalypse since 2019. So many years I've seen the end coming. So did this Nazi scientist that was brought in through Operation Paperclip to start NASA. Here's the tombstone of Werner von Braun with Bible passage, Psalms 19:1. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Here he is with a good friend and occult, sex, magic, ritual, Satanists, Walt Disney. So Disney and NASA together in Brothers in Arms, 666. National Aeronautics and Space Administration, 666. So yeah, just some quick codes to add to all the work we've got. So I want to throw this one in because the fallen angels and Fabiola Giannotti of CERN have all been working together to make Satan the machine. So tell me what you think about that. Yes, and CERN, all of them, the 666s are with all of these demonic agencies, and their job and their whole mission has been to create the technology to bring Satan back in this world, but not as an angel, not as a human leader, but as technology, not any technology, as this AI God, as this sun, all seeing eye in the sky, the sun simulator. He has the power to make it light, make it night. You know what I mean? So the numbers are pointing to the fallen angels, to CERN, to NASA, to all of them as Satan, the machine, and Satan as the sun, also 1086. So if I should bring that up quickly to finish off this video. Thank you. Jay Bliss says, break it down. Miss Rex Murphy is here. Thank you for joining late night tonight. Cassie is here, says, Christian yoga is a joke. I try and tell all these people opening demonic gates to allow possession. Yeah, Miss Eva, good evening. Lovely to see you. Sorry about my video saying Grand Canyon instead of Niagara Falls. Geez. Hey, yeah, not a big deal, not a huge mistake. I think everyone knows they can see for themselves Niagara Falls, but thank you so much. So yeah, just found some more decodes pointing to more confirmation of what we've been saying and what we've been theorizing, is that Satan is now here, but is ruling as the machine, the ultimate machine that has full connection to the grid, the world wide web. So here it is, Satan, the machine. So let me just get my 1086s up, and then I can finish off this. So yeah, Satan, the machine. So we got Satan is the sun equals 1086. Satan, the sun god, 1086. So again, 1086 is Large Hadron Collider, direct ties and connections to CERN. The womb of creation, because they need a womb to create all of this process to be able to birth Satan into this world. Through transhumanism, World Wide Web 1086. Friggin' thank you, Satan is 1086, the Dark Lord, the Eye of Horus, Rings of Saturn, Jesus the Messiah, because that's who they're copying ultimately. The Jesuit order, the beast system, and the womb of creation all equals 1086, which ties into Satan the machine, the fallen angel, right? And now he is the son, or a son simulator, a fake copy of God's son, which is just ridiculous. It does not do any good for us here. It does not charge us the way God's son does. It does not bless the lands and grow the crops and the vegetables and the fruits the way it should. It's everything is different. So Satan, the sun god, Satan has now become the sun. Satan, the machine. The fallen angels, Fabiola Giannotti of CERN. It's no coincidence. So again, we are friggin' busting this case wide open. We are pretty much getting to the bottom of what is going to happen, how it's going to happen, what trial and tribulation is going to look like, what the end times is going to be, how Satan is going to be in this world and rule, who the Antichrist is going to be, all the Egyptian and Babylonian Nimrod connections. Yep, undeniably. So, and it's like every day now. I don't know. What happened with the red heifer? Anyone tell me if that got sacrificed yesterday or this weekend? So a lot of the stuff that was leading up to the eclipse was just thrown in there just to make it sound more biblical than it was. It was just a copycat story, right? Complete plagiarism. Didn't see no cicada plague of locusts. We didn't see no red heifer sacrifice. So still looking into everything. But I think we're pretty much onto it. They're blocking out the sun that we've seen, uncovered technology, hours and hours worth of it. And now we've found some more decodes, and you don't get better than 846 and 666 to tie in with the rest of the fallen angels, and it's just ridiculous. So Satan, the machine, just simple. Didn't type it in any fancy way to manipulate the numbers to equal that. I just put Satan, the machine. Boom. There it go. There he is. Still waiting to hear, but hey, have till the 30th to sacrifice. Okay, so they got a week to do it, right? So we're in that week now. It's been a quiet couple days, I believe. I haven't watched too much news, but I'm guessing it's gonna get wild, right? And look out for AI and all this AI technology and assistants popping up on every app and every friggin' software. It's the complete and utter takeover, and it's the only person because it's not man, it's not the Illumination army group of 13 bloodlines. It's not the weak. This is now the demonic ultimate angel intelligence in a position where they need to be able to rule us and like a god to be all places all at once, to be able to see and talk through every screen on earth, right? To be up there in the sky to tell you when it's day or when it's night. Ridiculous times. So this is going to be a short video Just wanted to jump on. I'm here looking into everything. Satan is here and Satan is the machine. Thank you, Chanel Brown. Wowzers. Yeah. More confirmation. The more I look into it, the more it just builds the pile and the folder thick against Satan and the book of Revelations unfolding right here, right now, with everything in play. And all this knowledge isn't just it's here. We've grown in knowledge. Now knowledge has been increased, and we have the wisdom. We see the numbers. It's just Revelation 13:18 right here. So thank you everyone for joining. I just wanted to come on late, test out some things I had going on here, and I'll be back tomorrow or later on tomorrow night. So again, quickly before I jump off while I'm here, just let me know if you want anything answered. Lots of questions have been thrown my way, so I just want to make sure I'm up to date with anything. I'm not missing out on anything because I don't watch cable TV, or I rely on you guys and what you guys post to see what's going on in the news before I can look into it and put the puzzle pieces together and get the decodes. But there's nothing bigger than what took place, and the fact that it's all been brushed under the rug and everyone's just, I don't understand, right? So I'm still on this. I'm not letting anything go. Nothing goes that is this big, especially when I witnessed it with my own eyes. So I haven't been manipulated by the TikTok conspiracy theorists, which just disappeared all of a sudden. So we're on to these people. I'm here. We are the crusaders of the resistance, and we're here to prove the Bible prophecy, and they are hiding it, and it is worse than I could ever had imagined, right? So yeah, we're here. The movie stars are fallen. Yeah, great revealing is happening to those who are watching. Thank you so much, Eva. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to come on tonight, but I just wanted to, whatever time I have, just come on, jump on, throw the decodes there. It's not harming anything. So again, let me know. I'll end this video. Message me. I don't mind coming back on and having a chat. And if you guys want, you can join in. We can discuss something. So I'm up for a bit. So let me know. I'm going to end this, and I'll see if I can come back. So thank you very much.